We are live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Of course, going live, and our best bets are always our premium picks. Now, we have our regular premium picks, which are our top plays for the day. Those are available at sportschatplace.com premium and in the premium area, and Pick Dogs over underneath the premium picks tab. We also have our new premium show. We're having some technical difficulties with this. I am getting help, and I promise we will get it to be actually live. But today, once again, at least the early show will be a video that will be posted for members-only access. And it'll be exactly like the same thing as a live show, except it's just a video. And it will be posted just for members only. The late show, I'm hoping that we can get it live, and then going forward, it will be live. But in the meantime, we want to at least deliver something and get you guys some premium picks. I know my early game was canceled yesterday that I gave out, but that's why we have the late show, because of the cancellations, because of the late breaking news. I mean, there are times when we'll give out a pick on the early show, and, someone might have to go in there and say, hey, this changed. And we can give updates on that. But for the most part, it's just a different pick that something changed. So my early game was canceled, but I was able to give one out on the late show that was an easy winner. So I think they won by like 20-something. The game they were laying about 4. So, it's all a work in progress. We appreciate everybody's support, and if you feel we're not delivering what you want, you can reach me at mitch@sportschatplace.com or mitch@pickdogs.com. And, I always do what I can to make it right. I'll probably, after this weekend, maybe on Monday, I have a list of everyone that's signed up. I'll probably give everybody like a 3 to 7 day consensus report on top of it because of these tech problems we're having up front. So you're going to get your picks, and, you guys know me. I'm going to throw in whatever else I can to make everybody happy. But anyways, let me bring in the gang. We got Brian, Chris, and Rod. Morning, guys.
Morning.
These lines are bouncing around this morning, as always.
Anyways, I'm chatting with the people from the live streaming right now to see if I can, to get any help I can. I'm also in a live streaming group. Those people are going to have the answer for me. Is what's going to happen. I know that. It's like you can ask these people. It's like I'm on with some woman that I think she works at an insurance company. She's trying to help me with the live stream. Anyways, we got a ton of NBA. I haven't seen the lines. I've been on with.
Don't you have a YouTube specialist that works just with you on your account?
That hasn't started yet.
Oh.
But I will have one shortly. So it's like all of these things will all come together. And I have another call with a YouTube specialist today with a different company. So, that's kind of an outside YouTube specialist. We're going full tilt. I think what you guys are going to see for 2021 from me and from Sports Chat Place and Pick Dogs, we're going next level, and you guys are coming with us for the ride. And I'm not asking if you guys to come with us for the ride. You guys are coming for the ride because you guys, this is all what we've built together, so everyone's coming along for the ride. It's going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. Going to squeeze out the scumbags, and we're going to, take names because that's what we do. And we're probably going to call some names too. But we got a ton of NBA today. Let's just get started. This way I can do my other stuff I'm doing in the background because I don't know, man. It's I'm trying to do as much as I can for as many people as I can. We got the Hornets and the T-Wolves. We got Washington Wizards against the Knickerbockers. We got the Hawks and the Spurs, the Dallas Mavericks and the Pelicans. We got the Bulls and the Clippers, Celtics and the Pistons. 2 teams on back-to-backs. Boy, the Pistons, they played 4 minutes of basketball yesterday.
Bunch of jerks. Out of that group of games you just gave out, I'm going to be giving out Pelicans Mavericks on the drive-through tonight, so make sure you tune in and check it out. Also like the New York Knicks laying the points on the road. Normally I don't like to lay points on the road with the New York Knicks. Both teams are 3-7 in the last 10. I just feel like the Knicks always give 100% effort every time in the court. These are one of the games that they should be able to win. And I think there's no problem with the Knicks winning this game by 10 points. Take New York, lay the points.
Yeah, I'm on the Knicks as well. You mentioned the effort. I think it's the Tom Thibodeau effect. Now that New York actually has a decent coach behind the bench, so I'll take the Knicks in the 2.5. I also like the Hornets laying the 3.5 at home. I just want nothing to do with the Timberwolves right now, and I think the Hornets can get the job done by at least 6 points. And I like the Hawks at home against the Spurs. Normally we relish with the Spurs in the underdog role, but I just really like the Hawks at home. I think they win that one by at least 5 points. So give me the Hawks in that one.
You're a fool, Rod. Spurs all day, Rod. Can't hear a word you're saying. Yep, can't hear a word you're saying.
Sorry, I figured out how to stop the train so it's not so loud. Like,
it's too bad you can't shock Rod.
It's like, yeah, that would be fun to have like the shock button.
Yeah, I have lots of good ideas.
Rod, what do you think of these games?
So for me, I like the Knicks as well. Knicks play solid defense. Beal's going to be out for the Wizards. He's going to take a rest day today, he says. So he's out for the Wizards. That doesn't leave a whole lot of people. Give me the Knicks. And I don't like laying points with the Knicks on the road, that's for sure. So give me the Knicks. They're going to beat the Wizards. And I like the Spurs over the Hawks. Those are the two I like in the spot.
I like I'm on the other side. I like the Spurs all day in that one against the Hawks. I do not see how you get there with the Hawks, to be honest with you, in any way, shape, or form. Do not see it. Don't like the betting action on it for the Hawks.
Yeah, line movement's got me worried in that one a bit.
Don't like anything about it. Don't like the way the Hawks play against the Spurs. Don't like the Hawks playing defense. Don't like the Hawks. Don't like the way they've been playing lately against teams with good teams. Yeah. I also like the Knicks, too, against the Wizards without Beal. He is kind of like the guy, the bailout guy for them. I don't like the line at 2.5 as much as I liked it at getting a point, which is where it used to be the last I looked at it. I also think Charlotte against the Timberwolves, straight garbage. Minnesota is the reason they draft, first, second, or third every single year. And, yeah, that's it for me on those, on that time slot. Go to our next time slot, and we're going to look at the I also like the Celtics over the Pistons on spite alone. I had the Pistons yesterday, and they were just pathetic. So how about this, man? If I take the Pistons again, feel free to troll me. Just punch me in the face. Just if it's like
you can't give up on a team just because of one bad.
This left a mark. It was like they played that first 4 minutes of basketball was just beautiful. They played a great 4 minutes of basketball.
I've heard ladies tell me the same kind.
I was just
on the other side of it.
That's
the best 4 minutes of my life.
These Friday shows, man.
Yeah. What they do with the other 3 minutes and 45 seconds?
Nuggets and the Thunder, buddies. Jazz and the Bucks. Lakers, Grizz. Blazers, Cavs, and the Kings versus the Magic. Brian?
Boy, I wonder how long the books are going to hand us money to fade the Lakers, but I'm in again with the 7 points with Memphis. Could have easily been a premium pick. Lakers just seem to play just good enough to win games, and sometimes they don't even do that. So give me the points in the Grizzlies here.
Yeah, there are 2 games here that I love that I now kick myself for not making premium, but I love the Jazz laying the 3 points against the Bucks. Jazz 18-7 against the number, best record in the league, 15-2 in their last 17. And now you got the Bucks still without Drew Holiday. He's not going to be able to help out with dealing with that Jazz backcourt. So I'll lay the 3 with the Jazz, and I like Portland laying the 3.5 at home against the Cavs. This shorthanded Blazers team just keeps finding ways to reel off wins and covers. 6-2 against the spread in their last 8, despite all the injuries they've been dealing with. I just think Damian Lillard goes off again. I think the Cavs are the victims here, so I'll lay the points of Portland.
Okay. Rod?
Not for me. I like Cleveland in that spot. They're rested. Portland on the back-to-back. I think they can catch. I think Portland might probably win this game, but I don't know if they cover. I think Cleveland can cover. I know Cleveland's played awful, but this looks like a good spot to catch a cover for Cleveland. My DGen betting pick of the day in the NBA. I'm going to put $60 on the Cleveland plus the points.
You should just give me the $60 and to buy some weed or something, some beer. Money a lot better spent.
And they won.
Cleveland sucks.
I think Rod's onto something here. I kind of like
they
Cleveland
whooped up the Pistons yesterday.
Cleveland
did?
Smoked.
No, they didn't. They got stomped by the Nuggets the last time we saw them, right? Didn't they lose by about 658 points?
Yeah, Cleveland, yeah.
Yeah.
Good spot for Cleveland to wake up and come out.
They're going to get run.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
They're going to get rung up.
Rod's right.
Just like Indy looked like we were going to get run up yesterday. Everybody figured that after what we saw, for sure. You have to go sometimes a little opposite. So I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to take the Cavs.
I'm going to go opposite of Rod. I'm going to take the Portland. Sometimes you got to go opposite.
Sometimes you do, yeah. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you got to go opposite.
I this one's on spite alone on the line movement. This is a screw you Sharps play on my part also. Yeah, that's right, Brian. Give the pathetic wave. That's going to be my new gift.
When Cleveland wins outright.
Oh, forget it. You're crazy.
I'm actually betting Cleveland right now. I'm just going to double up.
Good. Go ahead. This is why he can never make it to Maui.
Silly goose.
This is why he can. This is why you can never make it to Maui.
Yeah, I was looking at plane ticket costs the other day. I like the business class seats. I was trying to see how much it would cost to get out there.
We won't get one betting the Cavs.
I was going to surprise him for Valentine's
to Maui. First class is probably about from where you are, maybe $2,500.
Yeah, I was looking more for about 1,000.
You're not going to get first class for that, but you can get coach for a lot less than that. Right now, I'm pretty sure the airfares are reasonable because travel, But yeah, normally it's about $1,200 one way.
Yeah, all I need is one way.
Or 900. It's like 900 to 1,200 one way, depending on what airlines. But you got to get the lay down seating. I highly recommend.
I caught Brian trying to sneak his way into a permanent one-way ticket to Hawaii.
One-way ticket.
You got to get the lay down seating. I
don't like laying down.
Oh, you got to get the lay down seating. It's such a long flight. It's a 7 to 8 movie flight. It's a binge watch a series flight. It is. It's like from the East Coast to here. It's like generally you'll have to fly to San Francisco or L.A. and then from L.A. or San Francisco to here. So like that first part, that cross country piece, well, both pieces, you need the lay down seating. Treat yourself. Live a little. I could tell you the different airlines, like what they have, like what's the best ones, like the first class and like what they serve, like on the menu, which one do you want to choose? On American and United, they both have ice cream sundaes, and I see people say no, like when they come around, like they're a hero or something. Nah,
I'd never say no.
I know. Are you kidding me? It's like on Hawaiian, they have like different kinds of pies with whipped cream. I see people say no, and like they come over to me and they're like, "Pie, cheesecake pie? Hell yeah, man. Do you want whipped cream? What do I look like over here? You know, it's like, she's like, tell me when. It's like,
If you're gonna pay the big bucks,
when?
You just stopped. Did I say when? It's like already it's like 8 inches tall.
They know me. They know me. Anyway, so in these games, I like the Thunder Buddies. You know, I just think that they're the team. I like Portland. I like the Lakers against Memphis also.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Lakers.
I do. I think that these are the games, like when it's Ja Morant, and LeBron knows that, right? And it's like these are the ones where he's got to teach him a lesson. And I just think that, you know, to me, I gave out the Pick Dogs parlay, and it's the squarest parlay in the history of parlays. Celtics Lakers, Brian. How do you like that one?
Brian's like, no! I mean, maybe one of the Lakers guys are out tonight because
Brian's like disgusted with me for saying that. He's like hitting himself over the head with his own hat.
It hurt my heart.
It's like, no! Just give me a sign, Brian. Tell me if you like it or not. Just tell me. Just give me a sign.
He's like watching it. He's like, he just gets out from the chairs, like doing his, like he's on his knees screaming like, no, and the camera just zooms out.
So I know 2 guys on the Lakers tonight.
So a lot of people yesterday, I got a lot of emails and a lot of messages of people that could not find the premium area. For those of you that joined us late, I'm still having tech difficulties with this premium thing. I'm having trouble figuring out how to consistently go live in just the membership area. I have like a million calls out and a million messages out. I will figure it out hopefully by this afternoon, but this morning show will be recorded. It will be the live format, exactly like what you guys are used to seeing live, and the same type of thing, but it will be today will be a recorded thing, and it'll be as good as live. I promise. And like I said, you know, we're gonna get this thing right. It's a work in progress. I just want to make sure you guys get your picks instead of me fumbling around for an hour and saying, I can't do this. I'm just not a tech person. Speaking of tech people, we got Iwapui. Well, Brian, what are you selling?
I'll tell you what. I'm making a comeback today. I had a bad day yesterday. But and it's funny because going into it, I really love my Thursday card. But
I like mine too.
Anyway, yeah, today I'm turning the corner. I got my Friday golden ticket 5-pack. You can get 5 plays for $50. That's 3 NBA, 1 college basketball, 1 NHL. Or my 3-day pass is on sale, $75. Normally $115. Last Saturday I went 7-0. I'm looking at doing it again this weekend.
Yeah, for me, I got my Friday 5-point play. 5 plays on the board that I absolutely loved for tonight's card. I got 4 college basketball plays, as well as my top NHL play in there. I'm trying to sweep the board tonight as well, so that's going to take us into the weekend on a winning note. $35 over at Pick Dogs Premium.
You got like a hologram on the inside of my hat. It's bugging the crap out of me.
Who got your Golden Knights hat?
Bobby, same guy that made this sign.
Oh, nice.
Nice. He also sent me the lucky socks, the Vegas Knight socks too.
Golden Knight, lucky socks. Nice.
You change your pen yet?
Believe me, I got so many pens. Soon I'll have no underwear left.
I ordered a new pack yesterday.
Soon I'll have no underwear.
Soon I will just have no pants. It's like no pants, no shorts. Chris, what are you selling?
Oh, I did mine.
Oh, Rod, you selling anything?
For me, it's Steak Friday. Off a nice 5-0 sweep yesterday. Let's see if we can get another 5-0 sweep today. And we got 2 college basketball, 2 NBA, 1 hockey. My Steak Friday available over at Pick Dogs Premium, $34.95. Or grab something for the weekend. I feel we're going to have a big, massive weekend. Loving this weekend's card. Great games on there.
There's a huge huge college basketball schedule tomorrow for sure. I think college football starts again tomorrow, right?
I think it's FCS. I think.
Yeah.
Are you able to bet on those?
I'm sure our guys will figure out how, Brian.
That's what I love. I'm defending my title as college football champion, so I might have to get into that.
That's what I love about our community. They always find a way. They always find a way. We're doers. We're a community of doers. You know, there's a way to bet on something. These guys are going to do it. These guys are going to figure it out. There's something to bet on. I mean, I see tennis betting out there, cricket. They don't care. You know, it was like, I mean, we were betting UFC, you know, during COVID. No problem. I mean, Chris and Rod betting simulated video games played by computers on what setting was it?
We thought it was on Hall of Fame, and it was rookie.
Rookie setting. On rookie setting. Yeah, we did it. We did entire shows about that.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
I said I will stand by it, and I will die on the hill for this one. That the worst show that I think we ever did was that betting strategy on sim football.
I think the worst game we ever covered was the Madden simulated Pro Bowl in snow. I mean, it's like
it was at Aloha Stadium when there was snow.
Aloha Stadium is. I think they're taking it down. I don't know if they're going to put up a new stadium. There's a lot of things on the docket here, like casino gambling and things like that, and none of them are going to pass. None of them. Nothing will pass. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But without tourism, you know, there's definitely a shortage here. All right. We will get to college hoops. Like I said, the premium live show, if you're having trouble finding it, I can post a link in the comments. That always helps, right? I'll post a link in the comments, and I will also well, I mean, people email and message me all day. Is this thing that difficult to find?
It's right there. It's right next to where you hit the subscribe button.
I know,
the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button.
It's too bad you don't have an icon
on any device.
I'm not a Vegas fan. Somebody sent me the hat, so I'm wearing it. That's what it's all about. It doesn't mean you're a fan. I mean, Brian, are you what?
Yeah,
what hat are you? What hat are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Reading Phillies AA hat. I kind of am a fan of them, but normally I don't care about. I'm not a fan of any team really.
I just posted the links in the comments on how to do it. Anyways, let's get to this college hoops. We got a lot of ground to cover. We've got UIC, Iwapui, Quinnipiac, Canisius, St. Francis's, Mount St. Mary's, Long Island, Blue Hose, Hampton, 1-ho, 2-ho, Red Ho, Blue Ho. Longwood versus Gardner Webb, the Wasps. They should be the Wasps of Gardner Webb. Youngstown State Penguins versus the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons. There's some nicknames you can sink your teeth into. Wisconsin Green Bay, NKU. I didn't even see that game on the board. Iona back in action. We got our Iona recruiting coordinator right here, Brian Bittler, and Ron Romanelli. He will be on tomorrow, the assistant recruiting coordinator at Iona. High Point, Charleston Southern, Murray State, Southeast Missouri. Are they going to play or they're not going to play? Liberty versus North Florida. Once again, I didn't see that one on the board. That one must have just popped up. UC Davis, Long Beach, Marshall, Middle Tennessee. You know Middle Tennessee's involved. There's a lot of points. Kennesaw, Stetson. Brian, any of those gems stick out to you?
Yeah, I'm going to be on UIC. The Flames, they've lost 5 in a row, but I think to the better teams in the Horizon Conference. I don't have any trouble laying. I got in at -2, but anything up to 3.5, I think you're good with UIC against Iwapui. I can't even pronounce her name. And then Presbyterian I cashed with yesterday, but I'm going to go the opposite and take Hampton today. I think it left the mark on Hampton losing by 15 to Presbyterian. I think they come back and get a cover. And then I also like my Jaspers of Manhattan. They've been good to me in the past. I'm going to take the points and sprinkle some on the money line in that one.
Iona hasn't played in 2 months. Well rested. Chris?
A little rusty.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to take the over in the IPFW, Mastodons, and Youngstown State game. I think those are two teams that don't like to play much defense, but they can both score well into the 70s. So I like that one to at least hit 160. So I'm on the over there. I like Northern Kentucky against Green Bay. I just think Green Bay, it's still a 5-14 team, even though they've done well against the spread. Their against the spread number came with a lot more points than what we're giving up here. So I'll take Northern Kentucky there.
Good story.
And I'll take High Point against Charleston Southern. I don't want anything to do with Charleston Southern this year. This is a terrible, terrible team. So I'll take Charleston Southern, and I'll take Marshall playing the boatload of points.
Okay. Rod?
Yeah, I'm with you. Give me. I like Manhattan over Iona. Everybody's on the Iona trip today. Everybody. So I'm gonna go over here with Manhattan and keep it a little quiet. Give me the points with Manhattan. And I like Southeast Missouri plus the points at Murray State. I know Murray State beat them by like 18 points their first game of the year. But I think they can keep it closer here. Southeast Missouri. Murray State wins by 10 and doesn't cover.
Wow. A lot of information. Yeah, I don't really love this segment of the card, to be honest with you. Maybe a little bit of NKU action and Murray State for sure. Also like Liberty.
I can't believe you don't like the Jaspers.
I like Iona. I think Iona's the better team. I just think that like you said, they're going to be a little bit rusty, but they are just the much better team. So it's hard for me to go against the better team in a spread under 5 points. Got Middle Tennessee Marshall. I think Middle Tennessee also getting the boatload. And Long Beach against Davis. What up, Beaches? North Alabama versus Bellarmine. Radford versus Winthrop. I gave out Winthrop as my premium late show pick yesterday. Yahtzee. Akron versus Miami of Ohio. San Diego versus Bakersfield. Irvine versus Riverside. FAU, UTSA. Lipscomb, Jacksonville. Wright State, Milwaukee. Central Connecticut, Merrimack, the rematch. Oakland against Bob Morris. Campbell versus SC Upstate. Temple, Cincinnati. St. Bonnie's, VCU. UCF versus Tulane. Albany versus UMass. UAB, La Tech. Brian?
I'm going to take the Temple Owls plus the points. These are two teams that have given me losses a lot throughout this season. Temple did it to me last time they played Cincinnati, but they outplayed them in the game as far as I could tell. They just didn't get the win. So I'm going to take almost a dozen points here, 6.5. I think the Owls can keep it close.
For those joining late, the premium live will be recorded today. I'm struggling getting the show to broadcast live because we broadcast across a bunch of different channels. To get it to broadcast to just one channel under the membership tab, I'm just struggling. I know there's a way to do it easily. I just need someone to show me how to do it, and I've reached out to a bunch of people. So someone will show me how to do it either today or over the next day or so. We'll figure it out together, but you're going to get basically a video that we record, and I'm going to post it right away. It'll be the same thing as a live show. Be very, very close. Chris?
For me in these ones, I like Tulane getting the points against UCF. I think UCF's been struggling offensively for a while now, and I'm not trying to lay 5.5 points with them at home. I'll take Tulane there. I like Cincinnati laying the 6 against Temple. Temple's been god awful this year, and I think Cincinnati is going to be a get right spot for them. And I like Campbell at home laying the 4 against South Carolina Upstate. I just think the Campbells get the job done in this one. USC Upstate hasn't been great on the road this season. I'll take Campbell in that one. Those are 3 I like here.
Rod?
Mike?
Shocking.
Sorry. The big train. Trying to make it so you don't hear the big giant train in the background. I like St. Bonnie's over VCU. Bonnie's have already beat VCU. Bonnie's are 8-2 their last 10, 6-3 against the number. VCU's 8-2 as well, but they're only 3-7 against the number. And I think St. Bonnie's comes in and this is a good get right spot for them to get a nice win over VCU. I also like the Red Wolves. Give me Arkansas State at home versus Little Rock. Give me the +3 there. The Red Wolves at home are 8-2, 5-2 against the number. Little Rock on the road 2-5, 1-5 against the number.
I think that game's canceled.
4-6 last. Did that one get canceled?
I think so. I don't know. I don't see it on the board. Maybe I just don't see it. Anyways, keep going. You're on a roll. Sorry for stopping you.
I see it.
Lots of shitty games on the card today.
Hey, watch your mouth.
There's lots of...
We don't say that word unless it's in reference to hot diggity dog shit.
The Iceman.
We don't say that either. We just say hot diggity dog shit. I love that. That's my favorite. I'm getting shirts with his picture.
And the last one I like Illinois. Give me Illinois over
it's
Nebraska.
a totally different time slot. Maybe
Did we? I was
why.
gonna say, did we jump ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's not even close to this
I
time
haven't
slot.
jumped the time slot in a long time, so okay.
We're gonna have to shock him twice in this.
Eh.
You get shocked for not having your mic on, and a shock if you miss the time slot.
I like Merrimack again against Central Connecticut. They're starting to turn it on. Looking like an NCAA tournament team from the Northeast Conference. I think I like Florida Atlantic here against UTSA also. Something smells funny in that one. And it's UTSA. So I'm taking FAU. A lot of initials going on there. With you guys on the Bonnies too. I think the under is the play in that one. Both these teams are just ferocious defenses, which I like. Got North Texas against Southern Miss. Wow, that line looks light. Got Dixie State, UVU, WKU, Rice, Clemson, Georgia Tech, Kansas City, here I come, against Nebraska, Omaha, Western Illinois versus Denver, Arkansas State versus Little Rock, Seattle versus New Mexico State, UTEP versus FIU, Cleveland State versus Detroit Rock City, Nebraska versus Illinois, the land of Lincoln, and Hawaii, the Rainbows versus the Gauchos of UC Santa Barbara. Brian?
Yeah, I'm gonna fade my formerly. I'm gonna fade Omaha here. I like the Kangaroos laying the points. I know it's a lie. It's just Omaha's lost 12 in a row. They're absolutely terrible. And then I really like Georgia Tech on the road getting the points at Clemson. Georgia Tech has some nice wins in their resume. So does Clemson, but I think Georgia Tech and Clemson are even. And when it's even, I'm taking the points. I think it could go either way. Take the points and Georgia Tech here.
I thought I heard Brian start to say the H in hot, and I was like,
I almost did.
I like Georgia Tech as well, getting the points. I think that's either a game Georgia Tech wins outright or it's a 2-point game. So I like Georgia Tech in that one. I also like North Texas against Southern Miss. North Texas just, I want to talk about ferocious defense. That's North Texas MO, and I think they lock down Southern Miss even in their own building. So I'll take the mean green in that one. And I like Cleveland State laying the 3 at home against Detroit. Just Cleveland State. I think they're still trying to fight for that Horizon League title. So I like Cleveland State to take another step in that direction with a win over Detroit.
Rod?
For me, I like Detroit. I like the other side of that one. Detroit's playing good. They're 7-3 their last 10, 6-4 ATS. Cleveland State 8-2, 7-2. That's a great game. I'm definitely tuning into that one. But I'm going to lean to Detroit. Give me Detroit Mercer over Cleveland State in that battle. And I like Illinois. I'll take it with Illinois. Lay the minus 14.5. They're 8-2, 7-2 ATS. Their last 10. Illinois is starting to get things rolling, getting nice tournament ready.
We should do a boiler room show. We should call it the boiler room, where half of us take one side and half of us take the other. It'll be like I have the home team. I have the favorite. Brian has the dog. Rod has the over, and Chris has the under. It's like we'll call it boiler room. Boiler room sports. It's like about half the people get the over, half the people get the under, half the people get the favorite, and half the people get the dog. Half the people will win. For sure. Boiler room sports. I like Illinois against Nebraska. I think Nebraska could be one of the worst Nebraska teams they've ever had. This Illinois team, I think, has the potential to win the entire thing. I think they're a Final Four team, and I think that they're a final team. I do. I think they're that good. They're the only.
They are from the Big Ten.
They are the only ones in the Big Ten with any sack whatsoever.
Michigan.
Michigan doesn't even show up. It's like, we have a good record. Let's just not play anymore.
Yeah, let's just stop playing.
Let's just stop playing. I'm good.
We don't want to play Illinois.
Yeah, we don't want to play Illinois. Cancel.
Cancel. Yeah.
Cancel. I read about COVID in Time Magazine. I'm out of here.
2 Big Ten teams in the Final Four. Watch.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's move it on to our NHL segment of the show.
It's a tough one.
Take her away, Chris.
It'll be a quick one today. Only 2 games on the card, so I got Boston and the Rangers at 7:00 Eastern, and St. Louis and Arizona at 9:00 Eastern. Brian, either of those games?
I'm going to pull an Iceman move. I'm going to take the Rangers plus 1.5 at minus 165. The Bruins have been winning games, but normally they're by a goal, and I just think this will be another 1-goal game. Rangers need to win this game, but I don't think they can do it. So I'm going to take the 1.5.
Rod?
For me in that one, I like the under. Typical Bruins hockey. A lot of checking, a lot of defense. Give me the under in that one. And Blues and Coyotes, give me the Coyotes again. I don't see any reason why the Blues all of a sudden now are minus 135. They were minus 170. All of a sudden, looks like the books are begging you to take the Blues in that one. Give me the Coyotes to beat the Blues again.
Yeah. First game, I think it is a 1-goal game, but I'm going to take Boston in regulation, sort of the cheaper route there. I think you get minus 110 for it, or maybe even try to get it closer to even money. So I think Boston wins at 3-2 again. So I'll take Boston in regulation, and I'm going to take the under 5.5 in the Blues Coyotes matchup. I just think the defense is going to be ratcheted up for this one, and we're going to see a tight defensive game. I see it coming in under the number. That's all.
You gotta say that's it for NHL, so I know because I'm doing other stuff.
That's it for NHL.
I'm not like listening to the picks. You know why? I don't enjoy.
Pay attention.
I don't enjoy NHL. That's why. I'm not afraid to admit it. Anyways.
That's all.
You gotta say that's it for NHL, so I know because I'm doing other stuff. There we go. All right. It's just replying to a comment on Facebook. That's why you heard the replay there. But anyways, Chris, what's your parlay? So those of you that are joining late, I just want to remind everyone that today's live premium show is going to be a recording. It's going to be the same format as a live show. Everything's going to be pretty much like a live show. And if you missed the live show, it'd be basically the same thing that you would have seen. So we're just trying to figure it out. I got a tech issue. I'm not sure how to stream, because you guys know we're on Facebook, we're on several YouTube channels, we're on all this stuff. I'm just struggling to stream through our software where we can all be on to one source. That's the members only segment. So I want to make sure that it's a members only thing, and I want to make sure that, it's whatever. So it's like better safe than sorry. Because yesterday we sat there and we did about 9 takes of us saying, is it working? Is it working? Is it working? And it's like, it was, all public. There's nothing fun about it.
It's only $29.95 to get that add-on. So.
$29.95 or and then it's $49.99. You get the late show in addition. And the late show, so yesterday we saw the value in the late show because my early game was canceled. The Murray State, Southeast Missouri State game was canceled, which was my early pick. And then on the late show, I gave out Winthrop and Radford, and that was a winner. So it's like...
I struck out on mine, though.
Oh, it's expected. We
we'll see.
I'm just kidding. The whole thing is, I do want to address a few things about the premium. It's not going to win every single day. That's not going to happen. We're not all going to win, every single day. It's like, it's the whole idea is that you get a taste of what our premium packages are like, and it's kind of like, hopefully, you build enough of a bankroll and you like our premium picks, and then you can move on to our major premium packages. But the whole idea is that we know that some of our audience, and I say this to everybody, not just you guys, I say this to everyone that asks about, oh, what's your audience like, whatever. I said, well, some people bet $10,000 a game. Some people bet $1 a game. We cater to everybody, and we don't discriminate against anybody. So, it's kind of, that's what we are all about, and I'm not going to change that. So the only reason I would even do this product is a product for the people that bet less. That's the whole idea of it. But still, I do my best to put you on winners, and I did yesterday, and I'm planning on doing it today too. The only problem I have today is I have 3 or 4 picks that I want to give, so I might give out on the later show more than one pick, if that's okay with everybody. But Chris, speaking of your parlay, what is it? Spit it out.
So for your 2 parlays, one for the NBA, one for college. For college, we're going to go Georgia Tech, North Texas, Marshall. And for the NBA, we're going to go with the Jazz, the Blazers, and the Hornets.
Rod?
We're going to go with college hoops. We're going to go Arkansas State plus the points, Illinois minus the points, and the Bonnies plus the points. Parlay those 3 out.
Brian?
Yeah, I really like my 3. The Memphis Grizzlies plus the points, the Cleveland Cavaliers plus the points, and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets plus the points.
I'm going to go with the Hornets, the Knicks, and the Spurs will be mine. So thanks, everyone, for joining us. We're going to try and act more professional tomorrow. Those of you that are premium members, we'll be posting the video for today's picks in probably about 10 minutes. So be on the lookout for it. Thanks, everyone, for joining us once again. If you have questions about joining the premium area, there's a join button right on our YouTube page, on the Pick Dogs YouTube page. You click join, and you can join. The difference between the 2 memberships, the 2 levels, $30 is for the early show only. You get 4 picks. The other one includes a late show with late updates. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We're going to try and act more professional.